Hey amigos, hope you're well. Carlos Costa and
Eric Van Holtz.
With another episode from Beardbrand.
Today we are going to give you the 3 questions that you must answer pertaining to your beard and hair style. All right, Carlos, the first question all of our viewers need to be able to answer is where they go for their beard and hairstyle.
Well, I personally go to my barber. Both hair and beard, I always like, he knows my type of hair, both beard and top. And so it always ends up being a discussion between us. Like I kind of feel a need for a change or something, and I go there. If we have to look magazines, we will, but mainly it's between talking. Like if I take an idea, he guides me through it. Maybe he says maybe not like that, but like this. So
yeah,
and we get to a stage that I get a cool haircut.
So you've got a great talent of being able to hear something and then convert those words into an image in your brain, which is pretty awesome. For me, like I'm a little more like I have to look at it. So I'm going to social media, I'm going to herbbeardsman.com, going to Tumblr, and really trying to get inspiration of what some other guys are doing and take pieces and elements from that to be able to bring it into my own style. All right, question number 2 that you've got to be able to answer for your beard and hairstyle is, when do you change your style?
I'm quite a spontaneous guy when it comes to that, so I'm not scared of going and try. I used to actually, but I've learned to fight through. Fear is just being spontaneous and kind of just go against the fear.
Yeah.
So I you go for it.
Yeah, you let your emotions kind of take control.
Take control and just go.
You've been there, you know you can grow back, you've kind of been through.
And it's just going back to question number 1. I just go to my barber. I feel the need of a change. I've got this idea. What do you think? And let's do it.
For me, it is a more structured process for when I want to change. Like I like to set goals. Like when I was growing my hair out, it was about, I wanted to grow to here. And then when I get to that point, I kind of make that decision. And then it's very structured. So like I've grown for 2 months, 12 months. And then that means I want to wait like 12 days to really make sure that I have made the right decision. So it's completely less impulsive than you are. But as I've gone through it, I've gotten a little more impulsive.
Yeah, we're the total opposite, I suppose.
Carlos, question number 3, all these guys have to answer is, how do you know when you have found your style, your beard and hairstyle?
Okay, for me is, like, for example, the beard is, I like changes for once, but as a beardsman, and I haven't shaved in the past 5 or 6 years, I've seen my beard different lengths. I've cut different shapes. So it's been a learning process with that. So when I found that the sharper it is for me is the one I feel more confident, is the one I like the most. So I'll say these sharp or a bit longer, but also sharp is the one style for me, even with changes.
So I think you nailed like an important word there, which is confidence. And it's that confidence that helps you know you're really found the great spot. But I would kind of be a devil's advocate here and say, if you just rely on your confidence, you may not push yourself to change. You may not push yourself to that long beard limit. And you may never know that, this is the right length for you. So it's almost like you have to set goals. And that's kind of part of my answer is, setting the goals and getting there will help you determine whether or not that's a right fit for you. And then once you get to that point, it's easier to go back to what you had. So you've seen in my old videos, I've gone long hair, I've gone long beard, and I've kind of come back to this because I do also feel most confident with this look, but I also feel confident with the process of changing and evolving.
Yeah, change is good.
Yesterday, we talked about on our Urban Beardsman channel these exact same 3 questions, but from the perspective of style and fashion. So I encourage you guys to head over to Urban Beardsman right now. And thanks for watching.
Thanks for subscribing and stay cool.